I want to ask you about something Bill Clinton said yesterday. He seemed to compare your supporters and your movement to the Tea Party. He said the Tea Party leaders just told people what they wanted to hear. They didn't get anything done, and they were politically polarizing. And he said that's what's going on in our party now. I'm wondering what you think of the comparison between you and the Tea Party.
Well, I think it's unfortunate, and I think some of the things that President Clinton has been saying are unfortunate. I do understand, obviously. He's trying to do his best to get his wife to win the nomination and become president. I understand that. My wife is doing her best to try to get me to become president, but we should not be making silly remarks.
Is there a comparison?
No, there's no comparison.
Well, just on the question, again, we've discussed this with you before, this skepticism that you're telling people things that they want to hear, but that you couldn't get them done.
Yeah, I am telling people what they want to hear. People want jobs. They want health care. They want educational opportunities for their kids. They want to deal with climate change. They want the wealthiest people to pay their fair share of taxes. Yeah, that's what I'm telling people. And on every one of those issues, that is exactly what the American people want. Now, what the right wing says is what the American people really want is to cut Social Security and give tax breaks to billionaires and cut Medicare and Medicaid. And by the way, according to the right wing, climate change is a hoax. The difference is what I tell people is what I believe to be true, what is true. And you check the issues. You look at the polling. Do the people want the wealthiest folks in this country to start paying their fair share of taxes? You know what? Establishment may not like that. It is true. Do people think that we should make public colleges and universities tuition free? Yeah, they do. Should we raise the minimum wage? Yeah, that's what the American people want. So what we are doing is maybe saying to the American people, it's about time that the Congress listened to you and your needs and your demands.
So just to put a button on this, it's fair to say you would reject Bill Clinton's comparison.
I think it's fair to say.